Tracy Vickay here with HotMetroFinds.com, and we are in Chicago at the One of a Kind show here at the Merchandise Mart. We found a real unique artist here, a fiber artist who has amazing wearable art. So I'd like to introduce Sharon DeLaCruz today, the artist, and we each have some examples of her handmade fiber arts, and it's really unique to hear the story about how wearable art can really suit a person's personality. So just in a short time, you're able to match a style with each prospective client.
When someone comes into my area, my booth, I like to talk and get to know my customers so well and their personality to make sure that they fall in love with my work, they fall in love with my scarf. I don't want them to like, or I don't want them to be able to afford my scarf. I want them to be in love with the scarf and my work, so that in the future they come back to me over and again and we form a long-term relationship. Because my work is about love and labor and love, and that's the way I want my life to be.
And keep in mind, it gets cold up here in Chicago, and I can't imagine going out in the cold without this amazing natural fiber also, right?
Yes, I work with Alpaca Scarf wool and merino wool and some blends, and I just blend them all together.
And everyone is so unique and has so much character. There's really a lot to look at in here. Stepping into the booth, you know, there are some real ornamental items that are just beautiful with a lot of detail there. And then, you know, we have these real nice wide ones that'll keep you covered like you're wearing a blanket out on those cold winter days. I know that would fit my style because I'm not very tough with cold weather. So I really like this example over here too. Tell us about this scarf.
This is something that I really enjoy because it's fun. It has some deep blues and purples in it, which I love. And it's the sort of thing I can put over the plainest shirt and suddenly have something to wear out in the evening. And because I work downtown, and I do attend theater, symphony, the opera after, it's nice. I can put something like this on and go out in the evening and feel as if I'm wearing.
That is a very elegant scarf. There are a lot of things. The inventory is really, you know, pretty big here, and it's amazing to learn that, you know, she's been working by appointment predominantly and hasn't been showing out much. So a lot of business. The sales of items like these purses are done by appointment too. So I
would just like to mention we have the Cherry Belle collection, and that is on my poster here and behind you. That special collection has I'm known for the tassels to flirt with the women. You can see all of the snow bells. It's right there. The white bells. And those are made or designed to wrap around, and then the bells go behind you, and it's a walk they tinkle. They don't tinkle with sound, but they tinkle with movement. So that's why I call them flirt with the wind. They flirt with the wind. And I have the Le Jardin, the garden, which is the celery green, which are the flowers, and the turquoise bells, and the original. And I have some hand sewn and detailed with pearls, and that is the original inspiration of all of my work. This is the very first one because this is hand-dyed wool, hand-carded.
Something I see that's unique here is the scarf you're wearing has a pocket on it. I've never seen anything like that on a scarf. are those pockets real functional, things that you use a lot?
Well, absolutely. One is for the cell phone, and the other is for my Kleenex. And this one, I injured my knee, so I put a packet of ice in there, and it goes right across my knee.
Wow, okay.
And it's got little cherry bells as well, shells.
I know some physical therapists who might have some clients in mind for something like that with the ice pack. Just keep you warm and cool at the same time.
And this is the men's traveler scarf. It has 3 pockets for your passport. And going through.
Okay, okay. A lot of clever ideas here. So, something else that I learned here while visiting with Sharon is that she's also an author. So, yeah, I'd like to hear a little bit about what the inspiration of this book was.
This is called One of a Kind, Sharon DeLaCruz, and it's so appropriate for this show, One of a Kind show. But the original book is called, it's on 54, page 54. Let me show it to you quickly. And it is a book that I started on my 54th birthday. It's called Conquering 54 Traumas. And that is when I had a serious injury and I fell on a broken city sidewalk. And I decided to choose success and never give up. Because I had lost the use of my hands for nearly 4 years. And the doctors did not know when I could recover. So I never gave up. I began showing quilts and my work half done as they were, and I continued until I finally recovered.
That's amazing as an artist myself to imagine what it must be like to be without the use of hands and then to come back to it once you're rehabilitated. Just all the work that you've created since, I'm sure, is just such an exhilarating process to be able to do that. You must have thanks so much when you're doing it.
Absolutely. It was in 2002 that I had my accident, and now it's 2009. This is my first public showing, and I believe it's quite successful.
Very good. So, also, for more information, we'll have some information at hotmetrofines.com, but you have a website as well.
Yes, I do. It's www.mycreativemoments.com. It's www.mycreativemoments.com. It truly is My Creative Moments.
Excellent. That's very nice. And you do schedule visits with clients?
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
So if we're in between shows, then clients can come visit you and get a match for a scarf and maybe even have something customized.
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
Fantastic. All right. Anything else that you guys can think of that we haven't covered?
On the price range between $95 and up to $675. And these are the finest scarves that will ever be made.
Excellent. Well, what a pleasure to be here with these excellent, unique fiber art scarves. It's such a pleasure to wear it, and I'm sure that this is a business that will be growing and thriving. So be sure to get in touch with Sharon soon so that you can be one of the first with the new trend.